Good morning, evening, afternoon, boys, girls, in-betweens, on the aboves. AP here, bringing you another XCOM 2. This is an extract VIP mission where... That's not actually too bad. Where we are... Nobody has concealment except for Ken, who is the shinobi. He's going to be running out and doing the scouting. And yeah, that's how we're going to play it. So I tried pushing up the frames, but unfortunately for apps it's just extremely inefficient. And so we're going to have to work with that a little bit differently. There is the extract point. So between us and the extract, you can make a grid. There's going to be one here, one at the this thing. So one here, that's 2. There's probably 9 guys here because it was extremely light. So 1, 2, and then maybe 1 here, 1 here. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I want to do with Ken first, well, I think it requires... I'm going to run down here first with Maguro and just make sure that there's no, like, civilians.
Tired of waiting around.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there were no civilians. Then I'm going to take Ken and run him. Let's run him down to the blue move here. That's not Maguro, actually. That's Katniss. Okay. And then move him out to this spot to get a nice wide angle and see what's there.
Yes.
And the answer is nothing. Okay, so I think we can put Zero up on this tile. I think ideally we would want him on that one. But this tile is nice, other than this jagged spot here. But I mean, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to, like, run anyways. So let's move you there. Put you over here.
Here I come.
Emma.
If you say so.
Beatrice Hernandez is our engineer. Dennis Offo. You can move there.
Got it. Moving.
All right. And I think Emma just overwatches. Do we have... Alright, we had no indications. No footsteps, nothing. So there's a lot of line of sight blockers in this area. There could be like a pod right here, and we wouldn't know it because line of sight block. Thankfully, we can see very well around this car for some reason. So we know if we move here... that we'll get a nice... reveal on a lot of these tiles. So I said there was going to be a pod here, and a pod there, and a pod there. Possibly. Those are the possible locations of the pods. This area, this area, this area. So if this pod here came down this way, it could go that way, it could go this way, it could come this way. So I think I want to move Ken to this car. Oh, hello.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, we see Sectoid Trooper Sentry. That's 1, 2, 3. And then we can kind of dash into these positions. Very certain that there's nothing there.
Copy that.
What was that? Why did it suddenly lag like crazy? Alright, and then move Zero all the way down to... Let's see, I want to give him some line of sight. The problem is that if we engage here, there's going to be no line of sight. How are we getting on this building? We can get on from this tile and then run all the way up. So I think we want to come around this area around the right side of the map, and then come up this. There might be another way up on this side. Okay, so in that case, let's just run Zero here. We did give him the pistol so that he's not completely useless when he runs. Alright, these three guys are walking. Now, one of the problems with a building like this, oftentimes buildings are very nice because they provide very convenient line of sight blockers. Oh, right, we don't have concealment, actually. So we'd have to take a wide berth. We'd actually have to come around this end. But sometimes you can create situations where, like, there's a pod in the building and you don't know. So if we go here, can we see into the building? We're going to have to zoom out and then hit 2, and yes, we'll see all across the building.
At the double!
So there's nothing there. We can actually run up right here like this. But that's a pretty dangerous move. We know there's nothing in the building. If we come up to this spot, will we be able to see through the building? Let's see. Yes. Okay. So this is also an important spot to go. We know there's nothing there. Now we can run.
No need to ask twice.
Okay. Run Zero over there. Run Offo to here.
Roger that.
Beatrice Hernandez can run this spot, and Katniss goes here.
On it.
Oh boy, that's not good. I think that civilian alerted people. Alright, so we know there wasn't anything around here. There's nothing around here. So I'm just going to run up to this corner spot.
Without delay.
Okay, we see nothing. From this corner spot, we can see fairly well. There's nothing on this end. So let's run out to this L-shaped cover there and see that there is nothing. Okay. So let's run you.
I'm trusting you here.
Zero can go all the way over here, actually. Excuse me, that's my alarm. Yeah, this was the only way up the building, and then around. Zero can go to that spot. Katniss can come here.
Go, go, go!
Beatrice can go there. And Offo can come. Alright, now I want to see the line of sight. Now, the height basically kills all the line of sight. So Offo can go there. And I want to pull you back to this spot.
I guess that'll be
Oh,
okay.
I thought that was an L-shaped cover. That's not good. Alright, now I want to see if we can run down this end comfortably. So run
Move
10
into
here.
position.
And hello.
We cannot go there.
Oh my god, that's 2 sentries, a trooper, and an officer? But the officer is not taking cover. So that's a thing. Sometimes there's like another pipe here on this building.
As you wish.
Are these guys taking cover? No, they're not. No, I was pretty sure that was a cover tile. I misclicked. I should have put you here. Yeah, it's all the way back there. So that's 7. Very unlikely that there's going to be something on the back. So let's run around the back. Probably take 2 turns.
Double time. Solid copy.
Batris and Offo.
I'm all over it.
Oh boy. Okay, so they're coming around this way. Which means we will activate if we... Okay, so no, that was a group of officer sentry. No, that is a group of officer sentry. That is a scary as hell group. Okay. This will activate, definitely. Because there was that group of officer or something. But if we move you here... We can take a wide berth. Okay. There was something that moved into this spot. I actually think it went into the building. So what I want to do is take a peek through here into this building.
Immediately.
Okay, so they didn't go exactly into the building. This door is closed, interestingly. Let's run Offo to there. They're coming around this way. So we run Offo there. We run Katniss here.
Rolling out.
Emma can go all the way down here.
Double time.
And come around the back. Batris, come around that way, and then... oh, crap. I think that's far away, though. It's not going to alert them.
Move it, move it.
Okay. Now... we can't see anything in there. What if we come around to this spot? No, we can't see inside. Can't see inside, can't see inside. Yeah, okay. What about from this spot? We can see a little bit inside.
Following orders.
Alright. That's what we were looking for. Now we know if we run, we are going to reveal. But you know what's interesting here? Alright, let's take... We know that going up this ladder is not actually going to reveal us in any of these spots. So what we want to do is we want to check if that group has come around the side. And the way we do that is with you.
Go.
Okay. They could have come up here. Let's see. Offo can move up here. Where is the seeing from this spot? Okay, I'm gonna risk it here.
Go, go, go!
Good to go.
Emma, if we get you close enough, we can actually get you right there, and then you'll be able to get out.
I'm all over it.
Alright. Beatrice, let's move you as close as possible. Zero, let's move you as close as possible.
Keep moving.
Okay. That is amazing. Okay. Let's move Offo. Oh, that was bad. Donut! Where can we flashbang him from? We can flashbang him from here. And then still get out the turn next turn. Okay. But that it'll create a lot of noise. Alternatively, what we can do is just get Zero out this turn. I mean, you out this turn. Zero, you can get out this turn. You can get out this turn. Can Beatrice get out this turn? Yes. Okay, so all of you can get out this turn. And you can definitely get out this turn. And then it's just Ken. Alright, well, that's a thing.
Let's move already.
Oh boy.
Thing.
Hello. And then you guys can get out.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand.
No.
VIP is secure.
You can definitely run into there.
Got it covered.
Zero runs into there.
Solid copy, sir.
And you are literally one tile out.
Get your ass.
Alright, Ken. I think you move... up to here and hunker?
Immediately!
Well, let's see. Can they actually come up? They're over here. They'd have to double move. This move does not get them up. He's over here. He's the only one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't think he can actually get up. But, let's put Zero... let's put Ken there, that even if he can get up, he won't be able to see him. Yeah, they're so confused. They're like, they have no idea what they're doing.
Truckload of tangos coming
Alright,
in.
and they don't even know Ken was here.
Victory!
They never even found out Ken was here.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, that's amazing. That is like a 1.3 level... That's a 1.2 level of stealth mission. Okay, but that was crazy. An officer and 4 sentries? It was officer and 4 sentries, officer and a sentry, and then a sectoid, a sentry, and a trooper. That is an amazingly, unbelievably terrifying setup. Sentries are just, I mean, they have high aim, they have high, they can discover people from far away. Sentries are just terrifying. Sentries are some of the most terrifying early game enemies. Later on, you obviously get a lot more terrifying enemies, but early on, sentries are terrifying. Late game, early game, you can actually run and flank an officer, and then he'll run and mark if he hasn't already marked somebody. So that's not that big of a deal. But late games, early game sentries are just wow. All right, so we want her to promote into the technical, and that is what happened to her hair. That's exactly what she is. Promote you to death from above, 78 aim, definitely. Promote you. We already have one who took fire. Or 69 aim, 15 mobility. 15 mobility is not enough to go with the close and personal spec, but I think it is enough to go ever vigilant. And then Katniss, Sentinel. Boom. Okay. And we got Beatrice. Alright, very nice. And then we can start doing our excavations. Our explosive power coil is down here, which is depressing. Means early lab is very difficult. Can we actually... How long is this going to take if we move down? 15 days. And if we do it here... 8 days. Okay, so we'll start with clearing the debris down there. Alright, we have 15 available soldiers. Let's start. Ooh, supplies. That's really nice. So we have intel. Alright, let's continue scanning. We'll leave the supplies for now. Let's continue scanning here. Wow. This is just... We're not getting any missions here. Oh, there is a mission. 7-day, 10-hour smash and grab. Very nice. Oh, right. We now
Commander,
need to
have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of
get our recruits promoted. So Siri definitely is another 72 aim squatty that thing. Okay. Let's get Geralt promoted. Now we'll take our 2 high aim guys out on this one, as well as... Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 guys out. As well as Ken. And... Alright, let's take a look at it. I think we can take 6 guys out on this. We can get 4 missions max. That's... Yeah. So that's totally fine. So Ken goes out. We'll take Gimli and Landry. Landry's not from the character pool, so if you want to be a Landry, let me know. I want to get my assault leveled up here. So Annie, you're in. And no, technicals are not great for these types of missions because they're revealed starts. So 1 to 3, we can take 4, we can take 2 more. Do I want to start pushing up on people? I think getting a gunner is important here. So gunner and death from above sharpshooter. Or Sentinel. Sentinel on a smash and grab can be huge. So let's throw on some things here. You have 14 mobility. You're definitely getting an SMG. And a grenade. 13 mobility. Actually, if you're 13 mobility, we're not taking you on a smash and grab. That's a terrible idea. Instead, we could take Ellison. Who will take an SMG. Do we have any suppressors? No, we do have a scope, though. Who's taking a scope? Actually, you know what? Let's strip all weapon upgrades. Just for now, to be sure. Yeah, we don't have any suppressors. But We can give you the advanced laser sight. You can ditch one item. We'll have to ditch 2 items realistically. That will take us up to 100. We need to ditch one more. Ah, right. Now that you are a... I think we don't need that. That's 101. You have medkit. You have medkit. Probably... Well, a flashbang on a shinobi is often very good. A flashbang on a gunner, though, is often not very good. So now we should be able to get extremely light. Alright, awesome. Because it doesn't calculate the Avenger flying in it, but it takes about an hour for the Avenger to fly out. So we're good. So 2 rookies with 4 grenades. You know what, let's take out Saizo. Just because I don't want him to sit around waiting for his character forever. So SMG, 2 of those. We don't need a stock right now. And that should be good.
In position for deployment.
And we've generated a bunch of intel here. Okay, so who had quick study? There we go. Quick study. Definitely going quick study on our... on Catherine. 5 days, 6 hours. That's Lib 1. That is Lib 1. We only have 10 intel, so getting 27 intel would be really nice. 5 days, 6 hours means we probably only be able to bring 4 guys. Specialist, sharpshooter, assault, yeah, 111, so it's 87, yeah. So I think trying an early Lib 1 is very important here. So taking a grenadier, specialist definitely. So you can shoot from long range, you can blow stuff up. So if you're blowing stuff up because you're sapper, then we definitely want to take the sharpshooter. Okay, we'll give you a med kit, the flashbang. We'll put the stock on you, and you are a death from above. Yeah, so definitely stocking you up. That looks pretty good. So 12, you'll be able to run and shoot. 66 aim, not great. We can put a scope on it. And then we'll give you a med kit and a flashbang. Okay, 4 guys going against extremely light. We have an okay chance to bring it down to vulnerable. Not great, but okay. And then we're just going to start infiltrating that. And we know that is infiltration. That is Lib 1 because it says find a lead. It has 27 intel and no intel package. That's how we know. And now we're going to start scanning down in New Brazil.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
So both of our shinobis are out now. And that's difficult. And that is a scientist in an intel package, but it's an extract. Okay, so this is what I say we do. Let's try to roll a shinobi with Geralt. And he rolled a tactical. Both of our shinobis are infiltrating currently. Should have left Ken. That's an extract. It's an 8-day extract though, so we can just super heavy muscle up on troops here.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
If we super heavy muscle up on troops, we can take both of our rookies. Let's kind of end that. And then we can take a gunner, a ranger, an assault. That's what I want to take a grenadier if I have Well, she's in training. Ah, the technical works. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What am I building this around? You're definitely getting an SMG and assault rifle. That's some terrible ability. You are getting... Nah, that doesn't really make sense. Your long-range shooting, your long-range shooting, your close range, your close range. What we could do is we could take another ranger, and that way we get, what, 6 shots a turn? Or who do we have in the advisory role? We don't have an advisor somewhere? Achilles, yeah, I think we could take Achilles. So, bump Achilles out. Put in, where's Geralt? And yeah, we don't have anybody advising in here. That's dumb. We'll put in Emma. Technicals are really good advisors. So yeah, take Gunner, Double Ranger, Assault, Technical, and yeah. So this is a scientist. This is really important. And then double rookies, right? No, just one rookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who do we have left then? We have 2 Haven Advisors who are both technicals. We have 3 technicals. So that's 2 and then 3. Yeah, we don't have enough for another mission, unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Running 3 missions simultaneously, though, is pretty good right now. Let's go flashbang. Flashbang grenade. Technical gets flashbang grenade as well. Oh, let's give you a smoke. Gunner, no need for... actually, there's absolutely no need for a flashbang on you. Ranger, flashbang grenade. It's 12, 13. That's 11. Yeah, 11's not good enough. So we'll take off the flashbang. It's 12. Give you the flashbang. And the rookie with 2 flashbangs. We have enough grenades. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. You have Shredder. That's amazing. 73 aim Shredder. Oh, that's great. Lightning reflexes is very good. Okay. So... we need the 6 guys because we don't have the Shinobi. And so we need that extra flexibility. Now that we have all 3 of these done, we're going to switch everybody to recruit. What is this? Recover item, 3 days, 10 hours. This is 5 days, 12 hours. So that's one's going to be our first one. Let's move over to New Brazil. And I definitely want to pick up Mordix from the black market. Oh, come on. Oh, rebels. That's a lot of rebels. Is that 3 rebels only? Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 rebels. We pull out 1, 2. What does our barracks look like right now? 1, 2, 3. So we have the 2 technicals. As Haven Advisors, we have a rookie. We have a grenadier. And that's it. But that brings us up to 8 guys. So do we need the scientist more, or do we need... You know, we can just abort the smash and grab. Okay, we can abort the smash and grab and then redo this where we bring... yeah, because the smash and grab is not as great here.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
So what we're going to do is we're going to abort the smash and grab.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We've got him. Heading home.
Abort this as well, since this is an
Sky
extract
Ranger
and they don't
deployed.
have a
We're all here.
shinobi.
We'll be home in a jiffy.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to re-outfit this with a shinobi. And this is the extract, right? So, gunner, ranger, technical, and rookie. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10. So we can do one more mission if it comes up. But two more missions, sorry, if it comes up. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technical has a smoke and the SMG. You have assault rifle with ever vigilant, 7 health. Amazing. Okay. By the way, did we ever? No, we can't build anything. Center mass and SMG, 2 grenades. All right. So we can do that. We're not doing the smash and grab. Now, we can put the specialist on this one.
Sector 3, Brazil.
Alright, then I really need to end this episode. Because my FPS is killing me right now. That's 1, 2. We can get a gunner. A ranger and Sizo. Okay, so long range, long range. 66 aim, so you're definitely going over Overwatch spec. You have Overwatch, so long range, long range, long range. Grenades. Short range. Does that make sense? Makes sense enough, but in front of the flashbang, we'll give you another grenade. Because then you can blow people's cover. So shot, grenade, you just get double shots. Alright. And you can shred. Yeah, we need to give you a nano skill to like yesterday. Alright. Let's start that. Actually, I could have pulled a technical out of the Haven. Oh well. Alright, we've done a lot of intel generation here. When does it expire? In 2 days. Alright, we need to get those supplies
Avenger
today.
New course.
Very nice.
Resource
69
located.
supplies. That is excellent. That means that we can start the GTS right off the bat right there. I want to scan here.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Try to find that next mission. It is 6 day, 1 hour. Very light smash and grab. Nope. Black market.
Avenger
We're going to put
plotting
everybody on
new
recruit
course.
there. Very light smash and grab without a shinobi.
Market is open.
And oh, we've already done that. Okay. So everybody on recruit here. What is Mordix here? He's a ranger, lance corporal, 47 supplies. What happened to your face, bro? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, why not? I really want Mordix in the barracks early. If we had another Shinobi, I would run this. But we're already looking at Force Level 3, which means mechs. 6 days, 0 hours means we can't over-infiltrate. We're looking at here 1 day, 12 hours until we're ready to go. Very light smash and grab with 4 soldiers. 74 aim, and that's without promotions? Oh, no, that is with promotions. Okay. So I think we go walk fire and down this tree. Yeah. Alright, 3 days, 3 days. 8 days. Assault, 2 rookies. Alright. So let's scan where? Let's scan here. This is going to expire soon. It'll expire in 3 days. And we're going to run a mission in 1 day, so getting intel in Eastern US is pretty good. Also, somebody was available for recruit. Who was it? 60 aim, 16 mobility, -5 dodge, though. Not a big fan of -5 dodge. What do we have here? 1 day, 15 hours, lib 1. Nope. Alien debris cleared. That's 147, which means we are 3 short of the Guerrilla Tactics School. So let's head to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
And sell... Ooh, they want our troopers. We're going to get a ton of troopers, so I'm just going to sell all of them. And get 42 bucks. Hyperreactive pupils is not amazing. So we can sell that. That's another 10 bucks. Okay, so the GTS...
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team. But
goes here.
We have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or
7 days for the
staffing a
GTS,
facility.
or we go clearing debris. We're going to get a scientist soon, which is going to cut this down to, what, 7 days? And we're going to get that in 1 day, so we'll be down to 4 days. We clear debris here. If we clear debris here, we can put a workshop. Put a workshop, we can clear this out, we can clear this out, then we can clear that out. Or we can clear the alien debris out.
Man would be proud of what we've managed to do here.
It's just 15 days and 15 days.
We've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back.
I think getting to the lab is priority.
Trust me.
So
he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity.
yeah,
He knew
we build a workshop here. We double clear the debris. Then we go expose power coil. We clear the debris, go expose power coil, and we delay the officer training by 7 days. Which is not terrible. Okay. And so now let's just scan up until we reach something, we reach our next mission, and then we'll call it a day there.
Eastern U.S. precinct.
Ooh, quick study. Very nice. What did you get? Hail of bullets. Let's definitely get covering fire. I really like the idea of a covering fire high aim grenadier. I'm not sure why, but I really like that idea. Ooh, Tom Clark in Eastern US. Alright, so now we should put everybody on intel, because when we run this mission, we are going to... Ooh, we hit vulnerable. Very nice. Okay, so when we come back, this is the mission that we're going to be doing. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.